Gable Stevenson's future with WWE is up in the air after he withdrew from the Senior World Championships and then he was removed from the internal NXT roster, only to be booked on two NXT house shows. In this video, I'm going to break down everything we know right now regarding Stevenson's future status with WWE. Because earlier this summer, the Olympic gold medalist beat Baron Corbin in his in-ring debut at the NXT Great American Bash Premium Live event down in Austin, Texas. Now, it was recently reported that Stevenson would no longer be competing in the upcoming amateur wrestling tournament in Siberia, as heavyweight wrestler Mason Parris would replace Stevenson in this tournament. Stevenson obviously has to get approval from WB regarding amateur wrestling tournaments. And recently, in early September, there was two NXT live events, and Steveson was booked. He went over Dante Chen. Now, while speaking on Wrestling Observer Radio, Dave Meltzer noted that Stevenson's situation is not only weird right now, but his overall future depends on Vince McMahon, who has taken a step back from WWE while he heals up from spinal surgery. If you recall, he was going to be fast-tracked, and he was pegged as the next Brock Lesnar. Triple H was going to put him over at WrestleMania 38, I believe. But Triple H had a heart issue that forced him into retirement. Steveson also had a heart issue that he had to get a minor surgery done, and that backed up his training to be a pro wrestler after training basically at college at the University of Minnesota for, I don't know, a year or so. Meltzer went on to say that, I don't know if he's going to be back on TV soon. I know a week ago they had no plans for him. A lot depends on his situation. His situation will depend on Vince McMahon. And until Vince comes back, I don't know if we're going to know a lot regarding Stevenson's future, because it's going to be a Vince McMahon decision. And if Vince isn't back, then Triple H is in charge and everything like that, but it's the big picture. He's got an uphill climb right now, which is interesting because you go from a highly touted prospect who the company believes can do great things to all of a sudden, well, we don't know what we're going to do with you. That's a fall from grace for Gable here. Look, his in-ring debut with Baron Corbin was not great. Okay, it was okay. I don't know what a lot of people, including myself, expected when you're working with a guy like like Baron Corbin, because he's kind of limited in what he can do inside the ring, although he's great at getting heat. He's a pretty good promo guy, and he's actually quite entertaining, except when he gets into the ring, it's just kind of bland. I think Stevenson will be okay in the long run, but short term, not so much.